Hello everybody, this is Dr. Nurbat Shah from University of Engineering and Technology. It is always challenging to write equation in either in PowerPoint presentation or if you're writing any document in Word typesetting. So in this video, I'll be talking how to write, how to paste equation in PPT files. So the first thing is there must be you should have equation editor in install in with PPT or with PowerPoint. So what would you do in the first step? If you just click Alt plus together, there will be equation editor open in the file directly, and then you will be typing equation inside it directly. You don't need to go to symbols, or you don't need to go to the equations and writing equations from equation editor. You will do everything directly in the main file. Okay, so how do we do that? The first part I'll talking how to type equation in it, and then later on I'll be talking about how to add an equation is a picture, but without hiding the background. Okay, so as I said, the first step is what? You will be simply press Alt plus together. If you do that, you will obviously get an editor open in it directly, you see, something like that. And then if you want to write any equation inside or any symbol inside here, so it's like in latex, if you have any idea of latex, we are using backslash and then typing the symbol. So for example, if you want to write beta or alpha, so I'll just write the slash and I write alpha, ALPHA, and then press the space bar to convert that into the symbol. Then we can write plus. Let's suppose I want to write beta, so again I'll simply press that slash, and then I'll write beta, so that'll give you beta. If you want to write a capital alpha, so I'll just alpha, so we have this one. If you want to have a capital beta or capital gamma, so I'll just want to write GAMMA, so that's a capital gamma. Right, so this is the way to write these symbols. You can obviously insert symbols from here as well in directly. You can have many symbols. You just change from basic maths, so Greek letters. You can have a letter like symbols as well, like this one. You can write or type all these things directly in here as well. You see, that's the notation used for it. Just a double N. You see, if I type this one here, that is double N, so it will just give me this one. Or there are many symbols as well, right? If you see this one, right, so and this is ohm sign, so inverted omega or stuff like that. Okay, so can we go for equations like integral symbols or maybe differentials, maybe divisions? How do we introduce subscript? How do we introduce superscript? Or how do we introduce powers, etc.? So we can do all these in PPT directly. So if you want to go for that, for example, if I want to type x square, so I'll just write x and then the symbol power, and I will type 2 there, so it will become x square. Plus, if you want to say this is my f and I want to have f1, so I'll just go underscore and then 1 or 2 or something, right? If you want to write the division form in fraction things, so I just use a parenthesis for it. Let's suppose I want to write a plus, and then I may go for b, and I want to divide this by c plus d. So it's again the division, this is a slash, backward slash, so forward slash, sorry, and then we have c plus d. So you see that will convert that into division as well. Or maybe if you want to write integral, so I'll just write slash int, and then from lower limit, let's suppose it is a, whereas the upper limit that is b, so I'll use underscore for lower limit, whereas a square symbol or hat symbol for upper, so you see underscore a power b, and just press the a space bar to get the integral symbol. And then you write simply f of x or something like that, f of x, or maybe f of s, and then we have ds. You can have sine x as well. You see, when you write simply sin, that will convert that into function, and then you could write x or alpha or beta. Okay, so these are some symbols in it. If you want to write matrices in it, you can do that as well. So for that you can simply go again, then alpha plus symbol, and you can just have notations from here as well. These are the dimension representing, or from here you can have just a symbol like this one, and I want to have a size of maybe 2 cross 2 or 3 cross 3 from here, and then simply change the values here. Let's suppose I want to have a plus b maybe. Then you can go for the next one. If you just press the right one, so it will just go to the next step. May go for, suppose, beta. We can go for omega, right? It's capital omega. You go to small omega as well. Okay, you may go for script L. That sorry, I just forgot a slash. See, and then I just give so it's a Laplacian symbol, right? You can have again the same thing for script. Maybe you can go for n as well, so it's a script n. And if you want to have a bar on something, so you simple write slash bar, then just take a bracket, so it will just produce a blank something like, and then you can write anything. Let's suppose n, so it will become n bar, right? If you want to have an arrow, so you simply write right arrow. See, that will give this one. Or you may have a left. You can obviously take them from here as well. You are having many symbols from here, right? Let's suppose you want to write this summation here directly, so I will say sum, right, sum underscore, and then I want to take it from I is equal to 1 to the upper bound or the upper index, that is, let's suppose, infinity. So I will write infty. So you see we are having something like that. And then you can write this r square, so it's r and then power 2. Right, so you can have many equations like directly. You don't need to go anywhere, and then you type equation in the equation editor and then copy from there, and then when you want to make any changes, you see, if you want to change this to a cos x, so I just write this one here. I will say I want to have a cos x, so I just replace this with cos x. Right, if I want to have cos inverse x or something, so just replace that by anything, so cos, and then we have power -1, so it'll give you cos inverse, and then you can have x here, right? And if you want to change these things, you can do that as well. Let's suppose I want to change this to x, so I'll just write x here. You don't need to go anywhere. It will do everything here in the same window. See, you can do that as well. So it's very simple to write equation in it, and obviously you can change the size as well. Just select it, and then you may go to this one just to increase the sign of one equation or something like that. You just format something, you see, like this one or this one, and so on. You can increase the size as well. You can change the pattern, the font size as well. Usually it's italic but you can change that to something else as well from here. See, you just select it and then you will just go for it. Right, so you can have any symbol, any sign, and something like that. Right, so that's one way to do it. Sometimes we have equations and we want to copy that from there, and then we want to paste that. So let me open a file from somewhere, a PDF file somewhere. So let's suppose I just go to this one. I'm just opening something for. Okay, so let me open any book for myself, and then I'll just drag a equation from there. Let's suppose we have equation from here, Let me get an equation. Yeah, let's suppose I want to have this equation to be pasted in that one as it is. I don't want to type that equation. Or maybe if you have many equations and you want to type that, so obviously like this one, you see, if I want to paste this quantity from there, so what do? I just go to the snipping tools, I just select this one, and then I'll just take a new symbol. So I'll go for this one. You see, select this one. So you see that's copied already, and then I'll just paste that here. But if I paste it, so what you see, I can increase the size, the size, the dimension as well. But what it's doing, it is hiding the background as well. I want to see the background as well. So what I could do, I'll just click this one. Then I'll go to the picture format, right? If you see that, once you do that, there is a picture format. So just click the picture format, and then we will go to this point, see color, and then you just go for the set transparency color or transparent color. Just click on it, so you will see the background. But you see the equations are, it doesn't look very nice, so you can change the size and obviously the intensity of these variables as well, and that can be done by using these corrections. So from here you can simply change the values or something like that. You see, you just increase that by doing all these steps. So from here you can do that, you see. And in this case it looks like that you have written something, okay, in the background. You may go for, just forget about these things to just make it blank, so that you don't have those writing in the background. So you can just increase the size as well, right? So usually we do that as well. Okay, so I think it will be useful for you. Thank you very much. See you in next video.